We appreciate you pressing that play button, and welcome to another episode of
FanKingHaters,
your weekly fantasy show where we dish out hate on those fantasy players that mess up your DraftKings, FanDuel, the draft, your personal fantasy lineup. I'm Marcus the Great. To the left, Melodic. To my right, Messiah the One. Follow us on FanDuel, DraftKings, Twitter, IG, all those things.
why not subscribe? Then you'll get updates. You'll get updates
every day,
know when
right.
we're coming on. That way we don't even have to worry about sending out text messages.
There you go. Speaking of, who you hating on from last week?
I was in the green, so the hate is a hate, but it's not a hate.
Okay.
Ed Dixon.
I think that's all three of us at this table this week. I think it might be the first time this season.
Hey, yes,
all
sir,
in the green.
So.
You know,
breaking records.
Yeah.
I guess when you're always in the green, you kind of get used to it. So it's
Here we go.
I've been hot, man. I've been hot with these lineups the last 3 weeks.
Well, we join you then with our hotness then.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you said Ed Dixon though? If
Ed
you didn't have Ed
Dixon, 3
Dixon,
points.
okay. A little more money for you if you wouldn't have had him.
Exactly.
And the same with me. I'm gonna go with Jumpman Howard. If I wouldn't have had him in the lineup, I probably would have earned a little more.
Chicago didn't do good, period.
No, 13 carries, 38 yards, not what you expected from him.
But they were playing from behind.
That's true too. Who would be your hate?
I had a Boston lineup. I had 158 total points. So
nice.
I had to pick somebody. I'm going to go with the rookie, Ricky Seals-Jones from Arizona, the tight end, which was cheap. So he got the value, but I had to pick somebody. He was the lowest guy. I was balling.
All right.
Just like I got some fire this week, too.
Yep. All in the green. We know what we're talking about. Tune in and watch. Who you rolling out this week?
This week, I'm going back to the king of tight ends.
Uh-oh. That's McCown. If you've been watching, you know who that is.
Been watching. He's been on a roll the last 2 weeks, 20-plus games. I'm going to ride the wave.
Okay. Hopefully you don't crest out on you already.
Nah, I don't think so. I think, if anything, the tight end.
Okay.
Save the day.
Okay.
I got Melvin Gordon as my running back.
That's a nice safe play.
Yeah, the Chargers are going against Washington. They're 27th against the run.
That's a good play.
I think it's points.
I want to go back to that Josh McCown.
Okay.
Seraphin Jenkins ain't going to save the day.
I'm
just
from a fantasy standpoint.
I'm just
hoping maybe.
No, in fantasy, anybody gonna save him is Ryan Anderson, who could catch on the double team and all that. That's
right.
Or even Jermaine Curse.
Yeah.
And that is also who I'm double dipping with.
Yeah.
All right.
Good transition. I like that.
Good
Little segue.
Yeah.
Little setup.
Yeah.
Alley-oop. Boop. He didn't dunk. It was a layup.
All right. But anyway.
Hey, I'm short, bro. Sometimes the guys are bigger than me. I got my second running back, Shamashi Perine.
I like that too.
Washington, he's the starter. He's getting all the good looks.
Everybody's banged up in Washington.
Right. I got, like I said, I'm double dipping with Ryan Anderson as my receiver.
Got to.
He's the number one pass catcher
For them right now,
out there. I got Jay Doxson from Washington.
Okay.
Yeah. You say
That's boomer
right.
bust is what I was telling you earlier.
I'm hoping it's the end of the season. Everybody has to win.
Yeah.
I think he should get the necessary touches.
Okay.
I got Thomas from Denver. Demaryius Thomas.
He hurt me when I used him.
Yeah,
I know.
And I don't even trust any Bronco players right now.
Emmanuel Sanders is suspect.
Right. But also, I forgot to mention, I did only do a 5-game.
Okay. So just go on with what you go on what you got.
Yeah. So I think he should be all right for what I'm doing.
Okay.
I got Henry as my tight end from the Chargers.
That's a good play. The Giants have given up. No, that's not the Giants.
No, Washington.
Washington, they've given up touchdowns.
They are. They're also 27th against the tight ends.
Yeah, I think they've given up touchdowns in 4 to 5.
67 yards and over tight ends.
It's not, to be honest with you, the way I look at it, it has nothing to do with the defense. It's just Phillip Rivers is hot right now.
Yeah,
right.
That too.
These guys, they're competing for first in their division right now. There's no games to be played.
Right.
We see you, Fudge Rivers.
And then I got Cooper Kupp.
That might, as much as I've liked him all year, that might be a hate. I'm starting to lose
going
faith.
against Philly.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. But somebody has to catch the ball.
Yeah, I saw that he better hope that Malcolm Jenkins doesn't detach him from the ball because he's known to drop it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I got the Titans as my defense.
I like that play too.
They are going against Arizona.
So I'm going to go ahead and jump on the hype train. I'm going with Jimmy G as my quarterback against
Mr. Garoppolo.
Mr. Garoppolo. You know, everybody's excited to see him play. good matchup this week against Houston, who hasn't been doing good against the pass. So I rolled him out there. I went with Derrick Henry, my running back. He's looking like the old Heisman Trophy. Derrick Henry. Alfred Morris.
I don't think he got the Heisman, did he?
Think he did.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he was an Alabama running back who got the Heisman Trophy.
I think Trent Richardson, maybe.
We'll look it up off camera. We'll do a side bet off camera.
All right.
Alfred Morris at running back for the Giants against the Giants. Team in shambles. I don't care if Eli is coming back. He's running and like he did when he was in Washington. I think that continues.
Do you think the stuff will change now that the coaches are gone?
Nah, I think it's still be. You
can't
change poop to sugar.
It might be better though.
Yeah.
Better atmosphere. Everybody has to be able to relief, a little bit of relief, and it's still gonna be a restart. And they still got a lot to make up right now.
I still say Alfred Morris runs strong. Crabtree. Who else they gonna throw the ball to? Cooper's not playing again. Everybody was talking about Cook having a big game last week. He didn't show up, but then with Crabtree back, Crabtree has that big game we were expecting from Cook last week. I went with Gordon. Messiah, I'll talk about Gordon a little bit more. I went with Tate as my other receiver. Tampa Bay gives up the most points to wide receivers, so I think Marvin Jones Jr. would even be a good play this week. I went with Golden Tate for that play.
Stafford's coming back too, right?
Yeah.
From his hand injury?
Then I went with Kelsey at tight end. He's the only person doing something consistently right now for the Chiefs. And Marquise Lee, I went Jacksonville. I don't think it's the Legion of Boom anymore. I think you can get points. I think that game is a surprise shootout, I believe. Both defenses, don't live up to the hype. And then I went with Washington. I went cheap. I went with Washington versus the Chargers. Who you rolling out?
Well, back to the Kelsey, man. It's just, why not? Like, if you don't pick Kelsey, you're upset when you go to look at his stats next week, and you're like, I didn't pick him, so you have to pick him because he's gonna get you the money that you need.
And he's the only person who's consistently doing something right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
With the Chiefs. Who you rolling out?
Well, I already talked about Phillip Rivers having a hot hand, so I'm going with Phillip Rivers at my quarterback.
Fudge Rivers
At home, going against Washington. I'm going with a running back that would start off with the hot hand, and now he's priced where I feel that he should be priced. So Kareem Hunt has made it to my lineup.
Yeah, Mr. Fantasy doesn't
I didn't get none of that when he was doing well. So I want to give him a chance. Hopefully, I get that 30 out of him.
Okay.
And my other running back, I went with Frank Gore.
I like that play. I like that play. It was probably a cheap play, huh?
Yeah, it was a cheap play. It's only $3,900, so I went with Frank Gore going against Buffalo. At my receiver, I went with good Josh Gordon. He did work for me last week. Right. They're gonna be playing.
I think he's
behind.
off the weed, Stephen A. Smith.
He's gonna be. They're gonna be playing from behind. If they're not playing from behind, there's nobody in the secondary of Green Bay that's gonna be able to hold them.
And Green Bay has been giving up like 27 points a game on the road. So I think even Cleveland can do good at home.
I'll take that. San Francisco is playing against Houston, so I went DeAndre Hopkins. And with DeAndre Hopkins, he had a bad game last game with 16, so to me, I think that's bad for him, so I hope he has a bounce-back game.
Okay.
I went D.D. Westbrook of Jacksonville, which is a rookie from Oklahoma.
Okay.
You're going Marquise Lee, I'm going D.D. Westbrook.
I'm going to hate on that just because.
Hey, he might be a hate at 4,200.
Yeah.
At 4,200, hey, 9 points is good.
Yeah.
At tight end, I went with Hunter Henry. Give me a double dip with Phillip Rivers. I wanted to go Keenan Allen. I still may go Keenan Allen and switch out.
Still got time. Still
have time. And at my flex, I went with Delaney Walker.
Double tight end there this week.
He's a tight end, but I was using him as a receiver. He has double digits every week. And my defense are going Jacksonville right now. They're hot, and
Russell, worried about Dangerous.
He's going to get his, but if you look at what Jacksonville does, they give up a lot, and they still score.
Yeah, that bend but don't break defense.
And they get sacks, and that's what really makes a difference. You can
That's
score,
true.
but if you score, but they're getting 5 sacks, you only take away 2 points.
It evens itself out. Like Messiah said earlier, hit that subscribe button somewhere, or follow us on Twitter or Instagram at FanKingHaters. How for they go on?
Hey, Jimmy Graham, I feel is a good play this week. Jimmy Graham. Ramsey's on a lockdown.
Even after you was hyping up Jacksonville.
Hey, Jimmy Graham. Ramsey's on a lockdown. What's that boy's name? Baldwin. And it's going to be a Jimmy Graham show. Doesn't matter, they can score.